Hi, I'm Matthew. Welcome back to Cooking with 99 Ranch. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make white snow fungus soup, or in Chinese, 白木耳汤. All right. So, recipe is pretty simple. Firstly, you will need 白木耳, white snow fungus. This is our 99 Ranch brand. I have extra here just in case we need more. I do not think you will need this much. I found out it expands much more than I thought. Next up, jujubes. You can either buy whole jujubes or there's ring jujubes too. These are the same things, just dried and pre-cut into little rings. And then normally when my family makes it, we actually include just those things and then white lotus seeds. These are a must-have in any 白木耳汤. So what you put in 白木耳汤 is kind of like asking what sort of toppings you want on ice cream. So it's kind of up to your own personal preference or taste. So just in case, I also brought some of the dried longan pulp and fructus lychee. These will make it a lot more sweet, so the ones we're making today are much more sweet than the ones my grandma used to make for me. We'll see how it goes, because I do have a bit of a sweet tooth. And then last but not least, rock sugar, the thing that makes this sweet and delicious. The white snow fungus soup, say that 3 times fast,
white snow fungus soup, white snow fungus soup, white snow fungus soup,
is a really healthy Chinese dessert. It can be eaten either hot or cold. It's a staple in a lot of families. My grandma used to make it for me both hot in the wintertime and perfect for a chilled dessert in summertime. So let's get started then. To start off the recipe, very simple. You just need a large pot big enough to hold roughly 20 cups of water and your white snow fungus. Fun facts about the white snow fungus is that these things are insanely healthy. Wow. It's about 10% of your daily potassium, 1 serving. It's also normally really good for blood sugar. This recipe specifically will not be because it requires like 2 bags of sugar, but normally if you're looking to lose weight, look beautiful, and have some great skincare, this is a great product for that. And after you have almost all your water done, open up your bag of white snow fungus. If you ever had the black wood ear fungus, this is the white version. It grows on trees. It comes out looking a little bit like a sponge. I think it smells good. A lot of people apparently say it smells weird. It smells very woody and earthy. I like the smell. Let's rinse these off a little bit, not too much. Otherwise they will be a little like grainy. For this recipe, roughly about 1 bag is enough. If you're buying the whole heads of the wood ear fungus, which kind of look like brains, you'll need about 3 of them. Once you have all the snow fungus washed and you put it into the pot, you'll notice these kind of heavier yellow parts. Those will not soften up ever, so you need to cut them out. Also, these will expand a lot. So if you think you have too much water to snow fungus ratio, don't worry, it'll be enough. Trust me, because the last time I made this on my own, I added too much and then it was nothing but fungus. So it's gonna be a little hard to tell exactly where this root begins and ends. But honestly, it's not too bad to cut away some of the good fungus. It's probably better to cut away more of this than to leave this in, because if you bite into this, it's not gonna be a very pleasant experience. Okay, and then after you're done cutting everything away, you'll have a lot of these little clumps of more solid, yellowy, darker parts of the white snow fungus. Technically, you can eat them. They're just gonna be a lot tougher. I honestly just throw them away. Goodbye. I forgot to feed Greenie. There you go. So the next step is very simple. You take all of your white snow fungus in the pot, and you boil this for 4 hours. All right, it's been 4 hours now, and the pot has miraculously changed, and everything is beautifully boiled. Look at that. You'll know it's done when, first of all, the white snow fungus looks considerably different. Everything in there will be very viscous, and this thing will almost be like a jelly. But at this point, it's pretty much ready. So the next step, add the rest of the ingredients over some heat. So you're gonna wanna bring this to a boil. Now it's time to add the sugar and the white lotus seeds. The sugar, you will need a whole bag. I think this comes out to be like 2 cups of rock sugar. Depending on the rock sugar you get, sometimes the lumps are a lot bigger, so it's a little hard to determine how much you need. But again, a lot of these Chinese cooking recipes are feeling, so do whatever you want with it. Just stir that in and make sure it's nice and incorporated. And then after that, you want to add in your lotus seeds. Put in as much as you like. If you like more or less, add it in. I like to add about half the bag, so about that much. And you'll notice that these are dry and very hard. You just want to make sure everything's nice and mixed. Stir it a little bit. You'll see bubbles coming to the top of the pot. And then you'll want to reduce this to a low medium heat just to simmer. You'll let it sit for roughly another hour or until your lotus seeds are nice and soft. We're going to take the rest of the ingredients we have, starting off with jujubes. And like I said, these are like toppings to an ice cream. So just add them in as much as you want. Usually for these, they're very sweet and they'll open up a lot. So I take just about a handful, the dried jujube rings, dried longan pulp. These are very heavy in flavor and very sweet. So go maybe a little light on these. And then finally, the goji berries. I misspoke earlier, label said fructus lychee, but these are goji berries. These you can go a little more on. I like these, I'm gonna add a little more. 2 pinches. Make sure it's all nice and mixed, looks real pretty. Bring the heat to maybe a medium high, and then you wanna cook that just until everything is kind of nice and opened up, incorporated. So maybe another 5-10 minutes. All right, and we're done. You get beautiful looking snow fungus soup. Like I said earlier, this dish can be eaten both hot or cold. I've never tried it hot before and I really want to, so I think we're just gonna try this hot here now. So the awesome thing about this recipe and the way I made it is, if you can see, This is a giant pot. This is enough for about 20 bowls, and if you have littler portions, probably even more so. 吃饭了. That's actually really good. It's way sweeter than I'm normally used to, but with all of the extra sweetness, it's almost like eating melted candy. It has a really nice jelly kind of texture. It's like eating warm jelly with just pure sugar. It's so sweet, I love it. I have a huge sweet tooth. I'm a big fan. And it's the first time I've had it hot. Having it hot's really good too. So that was my recipe. I hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe, like it, let us know if you want more. And if you tried the recipe, let me know how it tasted. Thank you.